This, ladies and gentlemen, is what a top 50 The Thing player looks like. Gameplay coming to you guys from today is from Big Bird MD. He is actually one of the greatest The Thing players I've ever seen. For season 1.5, he has played not that many games as far as the time that I got this video, but he has only lost one of the games that he's ever played using the thing so far. And I want to go ahead and show you guys some really just an amazing gameplay and what you should be doing, and like maybe just take something away from this video when you're watching this. As you can see here, he's pretty much just doing his thing. He's running up in there, but he's also, I want you guys to really check out what he's doing. Whenever one of the enemy teammates are diving onto the healers or they're popping an ult and he might be up and doing his thing, he always comes back to the healers. He always comes back to the support. He always comes back to his team, never strafing off too far, never being, just because you're strong and you can punch things and you can shield and do all these things, you can move fast, he's always coming back to his team. See, as you can see here, he's hugging the lines. He's always in front of his supports. He always makes sure that his supports have a good eye on him, but he's hugging these walls. He is slamming the alternate long punch here. Go ahead and gets rid of the support, and he's doing his thing. He really got them on the ropes. And then look how he comes back. See, I want you guys to really note that. Well, no matter what he's doing, he always comes back. That way he makes sure that he gets the heals. He's never strafing off too far. You don't have to be all the way in the front. You don't have to be. You don't, just because you're ginormous, you don't need your body to be the constant sponge just to take up all the damage. As you see, their thing was messing up his team strange. He comes right back to support him, even though he was already out there and he could have just dealt with that and left the strange for dude take care of his own thing, because he's a tank. It should be tank versus tank. No, he came back and supported them. And look, just because of that, he was able to go ahead. Yeah, he gets killed there, but he was able to really put a dent in their team forces. Yeah, moving forward, man, he's really just making sure no matter what's going on, he's supporting his teammates. If their team is setting their ult, he's hitting them. He's making sure that they don't get just to sit there and just do free damage. Nope, he's supporting his team. Doubles back around with the run. Look at that. His supports are doing a great job keeping him alive as best as they can. Yeah, we're gonna just go, as you can see here, look, the majority of his damage is coming from doing the charged punch. He's doing a lot of damage with that, and then comes back to the teammates. See, whenever it starts getting a little crazy, comes back to the teammates, runs out, gets that healing, and goes back to it. Does a very nice ult. That ult is really good at disrupting the enemy team's formation. He gums up, does some damage, sees that they're low health. Can he finish him off? And look, gets the kill, gets the heals. He's always paying very close attention to his heals, comes right back to the team, goes right back to the point. That's something that I myself will admit that I don't do that all the time. A lot of times I just hope that my teammates got my back, and again, as a solo player, man, it's really tough. It's really tough. That's why you got these, if you can manage to get some teammates to go together, man, this is really how you want to be playing. See, their Groot ulted, he went right back to him. He could have just stayed up there and let them do the thing. Nope, he went back to support him, took care of that Groot. Now they're down the tank. Really nice ult there. Let's set that Spider-Man up to go ahead and finish the rest. And look, always going back to his team. Always going back to his team. Check to see what's going on. Take care of that Iron Fist. Right back to the OBJ. Get a nice push on it. Always checking to see if anyone's trying to flank his supports. Always checking to see who's trying to mess with his supports. He does go down here. So they get it to 2, basically 3. It's basically right there. I mean, that's as close as you can get it. And now on the defensive side, He's really lining them up very nicely. Their enemy team has a really good Groot. They do a great job with this group. As you see, look, he's going for the one that has half health. He sees him kind of by himself, tries to run back, but that Groot walls him off. He turns around. He's fighting. And look, Groot does the ult. He comes right back. He basically becomes a body shield. That way that Groot isn't able to capitalize and take care of his supports. Pops a really nice ult there. Punching him up. Oh, it goes back to the Groot. Goes back to the Groot. Goes back. Always goes back to his team. Checking to see what they're doing. Yep, dealing just a ton of physical damage and just being a menace. He is going up against a really good stacked team. He runs out, that way he doesn't set himself up to become food for the Winter Soldier ult, and goes right back to his teammates. See that? No matter what, look, and then takes care of them one by one. One by one. Now, as you can see here, that Groot's almost dead. That Spider-Man's going to go ahead and take care of that. Comes right back to the team. He could have just stayed out there and told his team to push up. Nope, they go right back to the OBJ. What really matters on this game mode. Really nice to pop him up. It really just stuns him. Punch him in the air. Takes care of that hella. They don't even know what's happening now at this point. Supports is doing a great job keeping the thing alive, and look at him getting the punches off. See, Groot's trying to go ahead and be sneaky. Groot does do an amazing wall off. Very smart Groot player. One of the best Groot players I've seen, for sure. Walls him off, separates him from the team. Great job on that, Groot. Next, gonna go ahead and push up. Same game. Yep, takes care of the Iron Fist. Goes right into them. Knocking them all up, disorientating them, comes back to the team, gets the health, and is just clobbering them, putting in the work, man. Really just laying that damage, getting that ult charge, doing his abilities, knocking them damage, no matter what's going on with the Luna ult, still putting that pressure on them, still making them feel like they're not invincible. Really great Strange ult. You're really looking to get some picks here. He sees that the hell is all by her lonely. Gets her to start doing damage for a bit. Comes right back to the team. This is the thing that I really want to let y'all be aware of. He keeps coming back to his teammates no matter what. Coming to their aid no matter what's going on. Knocking them on their heads. Laying waste to their team. And then right back to the OBJ. No matter what's going on, never getting too distracted with how good you're doing or what's really happening later down the line. And I mean, it's only right. I mean, we get to the end of the game here. They stopped them 2-3.
Final score 2-2.
And I mean, MVP. I mean, isn't it obvious? Shout out to you, my man. Thank you for doing great. Thank you for using the thing and being to this video. Big Bird MD, y'all.